Hello friends, hello and welcome. I hope that you're doing great. It's been a beautiful day and summertime is in the air, in the environment, and I trust and hope that you're doing super well. Thanks for joining. This is Jennifer from Personal Power Life Coaching and Jennifer Tarot Spiritual Life Guidance for your personal success and well-being. And so today we have a life guidance message. I checked in with the cards. As you know, I am a practiced and experienced tarot card reader, and I've been making these videos for over the past 3 years now. And I am fusing the life coaching with the tarot guidance. So today we have our reading for May 15 to 16, 2019. So this morning, we prayed over the cards and shuffled them with pure love and light. And today's guidance is for you to move ahead, take action, and be inspired into that which you've been thinking about these past couple of days or perhaps even weeks. So there's been a project or an initiative that you've been interested in, that you've actually been really excited about at a certain point in your life, but it ebbs and flows and it wanes sometimes depending on your busyness, your schedule, and other demands. But nevertheless, it stays there and you're thinking about it still. And so how do you manage to juggle all your priorities to include this action or activity or project that you care about as well? Well, I trust and know that because we're starting out with our Ace of Wands. So today we're playing with the Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man reversed, and the Ace of Swords also reversed, which is really interesting. So we have you between two new beginnings. We have the beginning of action, the beginning of moving forward, of being energized and having that passion and that energy, with you in between, in that sort of liminal phase where previously you were contemplating and hanging out, sort of suspending the mind from action. But now the Hanged Man is reversed, which is ironic because whereas we would be hanging out and not taking action, now it seems like we're not there anymore and we're moving past that and moving into a new phase, which is the one of taking action. So whatever you've been thinking about, I feel and trust and know that you've been getting the signs from the universe, from your surroundings, from the world around you that this is the time. You've thought a lot about it and you've meditated on it, you've slept on it, you've even had encounters with people, and those encounters actually in your own inner clarity has now indicated to you that it's time to move forward and that this is a valid and beneficial thing for you to do, despite the fact that you don't know where it's going to go, you don't know how it's going to end up, or there is no blueprint, there is no pathway, there is no clear plan or schedule for it. But that's not what it's about. It's about you being in the moment, being in your life, being immersed with your passions and the things that make you happy, and more specifically with those things that are your divine unique gifts and your talents or your intuitive hits. So rather than relying on your own capacity to get things done or to depend solely on yourself, we're asking you now to trust in the universe and have faith and knowing that you're being supported by unseen forces and that it's not just all about you and your own physical will and hard work. It's more about you being aware of the energy that is circulating in the universe and that there are helpful forces like angels and God or whatever higher power you believe in that are helping you. So yes, move forward. Take action, do the thing, whatever it is. It starts with one small step. It starts with one action, one day at a time. It's not about getting it all done today, here, and now, because that is not the nature of this endeavor. Your life is about having an experience, and that experience with your greatest joy and the things that make you happy. So now is the time for you to focus on those things, or that one thing, so you don't complicate life. Focus on that one thing, take the one action today, and know that you've already contemplated the actions, the possibilities. You've already thought about the pros and cons, and now you are poised to stop thinking so much about it. However, since now you are more committed and you're more decided on your path, the key now is to, if you want, make a plan and start to write down some goals that you have for yourself or for your initiative. If you don't like setting goals, or you don't like making such plans because you believe they don't work out anyways, well, just have fun with it. Just take it for the lightness of it. Don't make it so serious or heavy. Just write out what you want. Write out what you'd like to see, where you'd like it to go. Allow yourself to dream. It's so important to let ourselves dream. And we forget that as we get older and you get burdened with responsibilities, bills to pay, money that runs out, duties and commitments, even conflicts with other people, and conflicts and disharmony within yourself. But now is the time for you to know that you are not those thoughts, you are not those seeming issues, and that all is well, and that it's time to move ahead. It's time to go for it. It's time to stop overthinking things, and it's time to take, sort of like what some people say, seize the bull by its horns, or whatnot. Just go for it. Do it. There's no need to be fearful or hesitating. What have you got to lose? And if you feel like you've got a lot to lose, then reconsider whether that is indeed what you need to do completely, because if it results in something so drastic or like heavy consequences, then it may not be all of that, but it may be something quite different, something smaller, a smaller first step forward. Take it one bite at a time. Break it down, chunk down, go into the fine details that allow you to know what is the one thing that I can do today that moves me on that path. Okay? So that's really the guidance for this moment in time, May 15 to 16. It's about going for it, letting yourself be inspired and supported, trusting that things are always working out for you, that you are doing a great job, and that there's nothing to fear. You don't need to be afraid. And also make sure that you're getting ample rest, that you're sleeping well, and that you're not eating too close to bedtime so you can sleep well and digest your food. And that's it. That's it for now, is to go forward, take that one step. You don't need to announce it to other people. You just need to know for you that this is right and true for you. And go for it. Nothing to lose and lots to gain, lots of goodness, and you never know until you step into that unexplored territory. And in reality, your soul and your higher self are in complete peace and serenity in this regard, because they know that things are fine, that things are always working out, and that any fear that you may have are just old thoughts, old recycled thinking, and it's not real and it's not true. So just remind yourself of that. Whenever you have an off thought that feels uncomfortable, just know it's there. It's only energy, it's only mental vibrations, and you can let it go. And you affirm, I choose to let that go. I'm aware, I'm awake, and I'm willing to move ahead. Okay? So that's it for now. It's time to go forward. It's time to let yourself be inspired. Let yourself be inspired. Let the love in and put love into it. Put love and joy into the things that give back to you. That's one final takeaway that I want to leave you with, is to put love into those relationships and those situations and activities that really give back to you, that fulfill you in a very healthy and nurturing and nourishing positive way. where you're not depleting by overgiving, but you're also not depending on someone or something else to keep you buoyed and sustained. Because we don't need that. However, it's a matter of the life cycle. So you give and you receive, and you give and you receive. And so it continues like the infinity sign. And that's life. And it's always a loop, a closed loop. But it's ascending. As you evolve in your consciousness, it ascends and ascends. And where it goes, we'll never know. And we don't need to know. You just need to be here in the now, fully present. Just be yourself. Just be in love with who you are. And be okay with where you are and what you are. You're doing great. This is your life, right here and right now. So make it a wonderful moment. And the beautiful thing is you don't have to make anything. Just let it be easy. Okay? So take that one step today. Do that one thing today. Don't doubt yourself. Just do it and keep going. Tomorrow is a new day, and take another step. Do that thing again, or do another similar thing related to that bigger project or goal. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't know all of you, but I know that we're all the same humanity, and we all have the same fears and the same self-doubts. And so I believe in you. So you believe in you. And you can do it. You've done it before, and you will do it again. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for joining. I'm Jennifer from Jennifer Tarot Spiritual Guidance and Personal Power Life Coaching. See you soon, and I trust this will bring you wonderful illumination, well-being, and inner peace and harmony. Namaste.